Anthony, you've been a voter and you know the mentality of the voter well. So how would you describe the significance of Cole being a unanimous winner?
Well, Eamon, look, it's only happened 25 times. He's the 25th pitcher to be unanimous to win the Cy Young, 11th in the American League. So it's obviously, this award started in 1956. So, the first 10 years were for one pitcher across baseball. But that means there's been a lot of guys who haven't been unanimous. So this is a representative of the year that he had. He was dynamite. To me, guys, he was the best pitcher in baseball. And to me, he also, you might disagree, but he also has a shot to be the best Yankee starting pitcher ever by the time his 9-year contract is up. Well, caveat, he's got to throw a few more years like this in the mix here, but nobody else has won.
You're saving that one for a slow baseball night in New York day, aren't you?
It's up on the website already, Eamon. Are you kidding me?
Love the plug.
But yes, right. Seriously, though, he's the 6th Yankee pitcher to win the award. No Yankee pitcher has ever won 2 of them. So, Cole is in the conversation already, and I think he can get there at some point.
Listen, it was pretty obvious from the get-go. I'd say from April to May that it was going to be a Cy Young caliber year for Gerrit Cole. And you think about the Yankee season where a lot went wrong. He was one of the few things that really went right, and went right in a big way. He went deep into ball games. He was the ace. He was the stopper. And to Anthony's point, I don't think it's close. He was the best pitcher in Major League Baseball in 2023. And in this era now in which starters get babied up the wazoo and they're taken out after 5 and 5 1/3 and they're out after 90 or 95 pitches, it is so refreshing to watch Gerrit Cole take the ball every 5th day and go deep in the ball games. I'd like to see more pitchers, quite frankly, follow that routine and follow in that way. But he was outstanding, gave the Yankees everything you could hope for, and it's a well-deserved Cy Young.
Fellas, I really wish my follow-up question was, do you think he has a chance to be the best pitcher in New York history? But it's not. JJ, it didn't look like we'd be having this conversation about Gerrit Cole after his first 2 seasons here in New York. But now, where would you rank him in the pantheon of marquee Yankee free agent signings?
Oh, he's up there. He's delivered in almost every single way for the New York Yankees. Here's the difference between a CC Sabathia or, I can't even throw Mike Messina in there, a Hideki Matsui. He hasn't won yet. And I'm not going to blame that on Gerrit Cole. It's not his fault. You want to tell me 2021, he failed miserably against the Boston Red Sox in a wild card game. He was hurt. Yeah, I'll get on him for that. But 2020 was great in the postseason. 2022 was great in the postseason. Cole has delivered for the Yankees. Now it's about Anthony winning the championship. He's up there.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for him to climb too high on this list, to me, Eamon, because the Yankees have 2 of the greatest free agent signings in baseball history because of the impact that they had on the team, the league, and the sport. And I'm talking about Reggie Jackson and Catfish Hunter in the early days of free agency when it all blew up. And George Steinbrenner was at the forefront of knowing that this was a path to winning, and he deployed it very well. So for Cole to get to that sort of level, he's going to have to deliver some championships, as JJ said. But I think he's right by where Dave Winfield might be, Alex Rodriguez, so that's lofty company.
Yeah, certainly I think Mr. October sets the standard as well. All right, that's the good. The not so good is that Cole wins the Cy Young a year after Aaron Judge wins the MVP. So, JJ, you kind of alluded to this just a few minutes ago. Should this duo, being in their prime, give Hal Steinbrenner a bigger sense of urgency this offseason?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Put that one on a tee for you.
Oh, please, can I say yes one more time? Look, the Yankees have the premier pitcher in the sport. They have, what, a top 2, a top 3 player in all of baseball? And they haven't even been to a World Series. Forget about winning a World Series. Aaron Judge and Gerrit Cole's Yankees have not played in the Fall Classic. Yes, there's got to be a sense of urgency. What are we waiting for?
And add this to that, JJ. The Yankee roster, as it stands right now, is not sufficient to be competitive. I know they had a lot of injuries last year, but they're not a playoff team. They're not a team that is ready to do damage in October the way they're constructed right now. The Yankees are going to have to spend this winter to get there. So, Hal, you got to do it.